Yes, I. Greetings to the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie the First, you know? Big up to all of the subscribers, them, both new and old. See? Respect. Yeah, it give the thing a whole heap of purpose and a whole heap of meaning, fuel to the fire. You see what I say? Yeah. See? Wake up and hear the sad news, whichever way I don't know. But I man become aware of the sad news, say, 8 homeless people get attacked randomly. Seeing? And another, it's not random, sorry, premeditatively. Seeing? And 6 of them succumb to them injury. Boy, I never seen nothing like this yet. But I tell a lie. I don't realize what Jamaica, I don't me talk to, I realize why I don't breed up amongst you. You know? This are like back in the day when me a youth and me hear about black art man and them type of thing the black art man used to them type of thing them characteristics there, them perpetration there, them thing that people used to teach we about black art man and them thing that people used to tell us the black art man and do. Now, the significance about all of that now is the community reaction to the fear of the black art man. See? You used to have the bigger children them from the community where it was their responsibility for line up us as the smaller children them coming from school. Seeing and have we in a group, a package and ensure that all of we travel safe along certain routes as well. Like for instance when I come from Renaclad School for go my yard through Shantytown, Warwick Isle, right through Hillside, Crescent and them way there. Up on the back bush me have to walk. Seeing? Come down water road down to the back there so and touch upon the field in an open air area. You know, see, and the next thing about that is the whole Warwick Isle. Sit down up there and I watch them picnic. I come along the field, that's up. Even though them they far, you know, see, I watch the formation, I come. Seeing and the elder children, them, the bigger children, them, I do this, I maintain the pattern and I walk side away and I make, them, I do for them things same way, but within the circumference, through the argument of the black art man. You know, the black art man, the depiction behind all of that was the Rasta man, them I try, depict as the black art man certain way. You know, see, but the story or the reason behind all of that was that some black children in America was being killed by a serial killer. You know, eventually them they end up catch a black man and say charge the black man feet and things like that. One of the first and only black serial killer ever in history. You know, see. So all the black children used to die off in America in the late 70s, mid-late 70s or throughout the 70s. See? So the argument is overflow come at Jamaica so people are kill off people like that and you don't know Jamaicans say them just start take extra precaution and then try and make it. You know, the black heart man and the Rasta man and the black heart man and they make a thing there. See? But me not say them level of precaution and surprise in the atmosphere in regards to them level of killing them. You know, see, usually when all them things happen, people go out and protest and all go march, you know. Want to find a killer there, you know. You know, see it, and people pressure people until them give up all people like we do them thing there. Alright now. To it might sound normal. Or it seems that way that we know and say that we don't disrespect to nobody. You see, but based on the emotions behind the whole act, it's like it becomes the norm. You know, see. But I like to say only in Jamaica that Jamaicans strive to be like the American, like the English, like foreigner and them type of thing there. Yet still the type of crime them wanna accept and the criminal them wanna accept amongst uno. It's not normal, it's not acceptable by them type of killing there. You know, you have different mind frame towards murder, you know. You know, see. And them type of murder there, a premeditated, sick, sadistic act. You hurt somebody when to trouble you something, an entity, a life. You just want to do it for the sake of taking a life. Seeing? Now the whole tragedy, biggest tragedy in regards to this affair is the fact that the culprits who carry out these acts are being protected to inevitably do the same, repeat the same act again upon other innocent lives. You know, see. Now, I don't blame poor people because poor people are highly distracted or properly distracted. You know, see, because again, society and a whole is selfish. See? Society thrive off of poverty. See? Capitalistic society thrive off of poverty. See? And in order to maintain a certain level of poverty, to maintain the status quo, you have to overlook certain things. Especially in a society like Jamaica. You're not supposed to do it. You know, see? But in order for through greed and for maintain again them status quo, them overlook certain things. You know, see? Like for instance, deterrent from crime. See? And that means a motivation, some motivational level, some sort of some aspects. Because me know it's affordable, you know, regardless of how no one look upon it, you know, like me I try expect Jamaica to pay for it. How it make our politicians them live like English are even better than English politicians them. Our politicians them, all the politicians means to live on par with them, you know, the president of America, you know. Because when I see how the senator them and them people procreate themselves, you know, we can always imagine kind of them a millionaire. See? We don't know what them procreate for themselves. But all of our politicians them have to drive in an AC and are working at AC right through the day, and them have to dress in the latest and the hottest suit them right through the year. You get what I say? Boris Johnson up at the time when Boris Johnson turned Prime Minister in England is a banger. An old car. We look like an old starlet from back in the day. Something like that. Boris Johnson did that drive up to the time when he becomes Prime Minister. Reasons being, the public now got accept any form of pompous muggling from any privileged guy. You know, see? Yeah, them shun them type of character there. You can't represent we if you can't relate to we. So, whoever the representation have to show a level of relation to the circumstance where them represent. You know, see, in a Britain. See? You can't do that. Oh, it not stay so with Jamaica. Our politicians them always have to act and be bossy like so well then. At that the order of the day. If you're not muggle, if you're not wear the latest this, if you're not shine certain way, the people them now gonna come vote for you. It come like that of the true nature of the people, why them allow the politicians them to bask themselves in such fine ornaments and garbs and things like that, while they themselves live in a servitude and poverty. See? These people can't represent, you know, when people abroad where can or possibly assist the island, see them come to represent the island, them automatically think to themselves, first impression last. Them people are alright. Oh, them boy are fair wear Savile suit. You understand what I say? And I say Jamaica poor. The people, them, you get our representatives them is a reflection of our, you know, whatever. You know, see it? And really and truly it's unfair and unrealistic for them really to perpetrate and portray themselves like that. And in our respect, I mean, Jamaica, we can't afford, you know? You know, see? No disrespect. Yeah, man for clean and man for, yeah. But again, it's not the kind of people them where them are going to make representation to Jamaica and be Jamaica behalf now wear the type of suit them are. Drive the quality car, them are the shoes them where them are wear. Boy, you look on all Prime Minister shoes, Boris Johnson shoes sometime, boy. Yeah. You know, see, look on all the opposition before Keir Starmer, what his name is, Jeremy Corbyn. Eh? I bust them man, they take on train and ride bicycle and them could think they around London, you know. Yeah, the man they not really, the man they not hype and I like say them not have the money can't hype. But them just know say it's not representational politics. You see? You see? Yet we allow them think in our poor country with our starving and slaving economy. You see? And the politicians them know not being patriot, being greedy, and the fat cat that they are, would even looking at themselves and know say, you know, say if I benefit the people a little more, it'll in turn benefit me in the long run, and if my children them. You get what I say? But it don't look like that either. The more struggling and the more starving the population, it is better it is for them to capitalize on it, upon the people them. You see, just like the plane were dropping Clarendon the other day. Yeah. See? You can't blame the people them for one run going on and go look at if you go Wi-Fi, even couple bag of rice in there. In a them time, yeah. It could have been a relief plane. I carry some charity thing go somewhere. Go. The people them have to run going. There's going to be people blame them about them gone in the gone corrupt the crime scene and things like that. Crime scene, eh? You better get that before the police them reaching them. Because if it's a plane load of cocaine, eh? And a police and soldier come, are the same thing what the people them would have do with it. The police and soldier them will do it. Majority of it. If you don't mind to have a police and soldier clean it out too. You know see? Before poor people could have get to it. You know see? It's just a society where we live in. You know see? You can't expect a third world reaction from, or a first world reaction from third world people. The whole class is a basic level of levity where the people have to endure. You know see? Poverty. You see something far from the sky, you know, I could have danger you go running at it. I could have a coronavirus bomb in the plane, but the people are not busy them the position with them inner mentally and socially, them have a chance it. You know see, that would be stupid not to. If me the dead them would have run gone and them would have be the first one running at it. And enough I know we have chat about the people them this and the people them that. Why is them for do? Alright. Look how long the police them discover the plane. To this day, if you go to go look, you see people are run up and down in it, see me. And the police them tell you say, them can't get to secure the site properly because of whatever incompetent reason on their behalf. See, I've never seen or heard anything like this come like them a part of the plan. Come like a feed them plane. You know see, and it ditch there so and them know. So nobody now push no whole effort, no whole fervor into retrieving the people responsible for the plane being in the position where it's in. You see? Because number one, 75 to 300,000 US worth of value. And it's something simple where people are just drop anywhere. Empty. You understand what I say? If it's empty, if a drugs them carry go somewhere, them could have landed in any airport, ask for permission, and they would have gotten permission for land it once them around the petrol and things like that. See? Pay whatever fine, get whatever confiscated until whichever judicial process and everything would have been back to normal a far lot simpler and less loss than what them incur right now. See, some can't understand the reason for the plane really. Drop this or why I'm on a landing plane this or when you could have landed on the road. Block the road for how long and then get it recovered because your tax and your insurance would assist you. You know, see, that's one thing we can't understand why I'm on a land an empty plane. That's all. See, so it gives rise, my belief that the plane wasn't really empty and whatever was contraband. You know, see, again, there's a strong possibility to say because of the social structure and the circumstance of the people poverty level. Yeah, obviously, them all put themselves before society because society no do nothing for them or make a plan and a preparation in order to enhance for them growth or anything like that. See? So it's a dog-eat-dog world, it becomes automatically. You see, like me explained before, if the police and the soldier them did come find the plane, they would have clean out every coke and ganja way in there and carry it, go hide it for themselves and report an empty plane. You see? So the people them know that too. So anything in it, you can't blame them for wanting to take it out for themselves. And also, possibly protect the pilot them from the authorities. Because the authorities in Jamaica hasn't shown themselves to be credible enough to actually do a lawful job. You see, the same authorities would have been bought out or paid off by the same man who from the plane. Forget to and go about them business. The possibility is a 90% likelihood. You get what I say? So the people them just capitalize upon them. The people them just fuss them. The people them reach over for them. And do what need to be done. Not coronavirus time. Them hungry. The whole community need feeding. Obviously, This man in the community in a more economically viable position than it was in yesterday, if all what I'm saying is true. There is no doubt about that. And this wouldn't have been possible or could have been possible otherwise with any intervention from the authorities or the recognized bodies. Not in Jamaica. You see. So you can't me can't blame people. Like them can't blame the victim because I see the people as the victim. You see, we organize governments and councils and things like that in order for them to design social structure, social development, both personally and publicly, and for the whole community. And if they are inactive and reaping the benefit or the reward of such, you understand what I say? Obviously, them have a personal agenda, hidden agenda, or an alternative agenda. It's not about us. It's not about the job that they were meant to be doing. So you're going to have anarchy. You're going to have chaos. You know, see? And I think this chaos is something that's promoted and permitted by the said so-called authority because, again, our authorities of today thrive on chaos. It's far simpler to prevent these type of incidents and affairs, riots and all type of things, than to stop it. You know what I say? Than to cure it. You know, see it? It's far simpler. You know, see it? But through egos of men, a group of men, and them look away there. You know, see it? You don't know. So, we have to always take into consideration and stop do the works of the devil by blaming the victims. You know, see it? We can't blame the victim, man. And we can't be selective with the responsibilities where we give the authorities. You get what I say? We can't expect them to perform when we think they're gonna perform. When they haven't performed, it's like we have to go off of the history. You know, see, the man create his own reputation. You know, see. Rastafari, more bless. Share, like, and subscribe.